Okay, we're in lesson 4.4, parallel and perpendicular line. All right, it says lines in the same plane that do not intersect are called parallel lines. So parallel lines will never intersect. Okay, non-vertical parallel lines have the same slope. So if this slope was 2, this slope is also 2. All vertical lines are parallel, so these would be vertical lines. It says parallel lines through a given point. So I want to create equations in slope-intercept form that pass through these points and then are parallel to the graph of the given situation. So I want to write a line that is parallel to this. So I know my formula is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. I'm going to use this formula to get me into slope-intercept form. So my slope is 1/4. My parallel slope is 1/4. And I also need to use the point -4 and 1. So 1/4 minus 4 minus 1. Y minus 1 equals 1/4 x plus 1. Add 1 to both sides. And that's it. The next equation, we have to rearrange into y equals mx plus b so that you can see what the slope is. So we're going to subtract 3x on both sides. And you're going to have negative y equals negative 3x plus 5. You're going to divide everything by -1, and you're going to get 3x minus 5. So this is your equation. My slope is 3, and I want a parallel slope of 3. So we're going to use our equation, and we're going to use the 3 we have, and then this is our x1, y1, and we're going to replace our x, and we're going to replace our y. So then my equation is y plus 3 equals 3x minus 12. And we're going to subtract 3 on both sides. And so my final equation is this. So write an equation in slope-intercept form. Check, check. It passes through the given points. Boom, boom. And it's parallel. Same slope, same slope. Example 2 says write an equation in slope-intercept form for a line that passes through the given point and is parallel to the graph. So you're going to do the same thing. You need to rearrange this into slope-intercept form. So you're going to subtract 4x on both sides. Minus 3y equals negative 4x minus 12. Divide everything by -3. Y equals 4/3 x plus 4. So my slope is 4/3. Parallel is 4/3. So y minus y1, this equation is just easier to use. You put in 4/3. You put in -3 and 3, and this becomes y equals 4/3 x plus 7. At the bottom, it says write an equation of a line that is parallel to this graph and passes through the origin. Origin is 0, 0. Parallel slope is 7. So y minus 0 equals 7x minus 0. So your equation is y equals 7x. It says lines that intersect at a right angle are called perpendicular lines. The slopes of the non-vertical perpendicular lines are opposite reciprocals. Vertical and horizontal lines are perpendicular. Notice that their slopes are opposite reciprocals. If one is positive, the other is negative. Okay, so if my one slope is 2, that's 2 over 1. Flip it and negate it. So here, my slope is 1/3. So a perpendicular slope is negative 3 over 1. Okay, so we use the same thing we did. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Y minus 5 equals 1/3 x minus x1. Y minus 5 equals 1/3 x plus 4/3. Add 5 to both sides. Y equals 1/3 x. It's technically 15 over 3, so 19/3. You would just add this in the calculator. Here we need to rearrange into y equals mx plus b. So negative 4, or subtract 3x. Divide by negative 4. Y equals 3/4 x plus 1/2. So m is 3/4. So a perpendicular one is negative 4/3. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. But it has to be in slope-intercept form. So we're going to rearrange. That's 6 to both sides. So y equals negative 4/3 x minus 2. It says, determine whether the graphs of each pair are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Neither, I should just say, simply intersecting. So we need to rearrange to see slopes. So this one and this one need to be rearranged. So subtract 3x from both sides, 5x or 5y. You have to divide the 5 on both sides, so y equals negative 3/5 x plus 2. And here, they are perpendicular. Okay, so these had opposite reciprocals, so they're perpendicular. These are the same, so they're parallel. That's it.